Palmute Maniac here, and we are playing Nine Kings. I'm trying to do one solid video per king with a run that goes out of control. So far, I have built videos around King of Nothing, King of Time, Progress, and I worked hard on an out of control and going infinite for King of Spells, all of which were super fun. The one that I want to work on today is, or play today, or demo for you today, is King of Stone. This one, if you're having trouble going infinite or figuring it out, King of Stone is pretty much a just upgrade strongholds and win. Stronghold is its main building for attacking, and getting Stronghold up and running and as good as possible and buffed is pretty much all you do. Stronghold is broken. So we're going to play King 7, which is the highest I can play. And we're going to do a Stronghold build using auto to make towers. And we're just going to go crazy with it for the most part. It's still possible to lose if you don't get the right stuff, but it is crazy. So Stronghold goes right in the middle because we're going to buff the hell out of it with other things. Mangler is funny. I'm going to probably throw this in the garbage. Like, Earthworks works if you want to make more than Stronghold, but really at the end of the day, Stronghold is going to be our strongest guy. So I'll go Cauldron. And this has a fixed number of stacks so it's stacks per level. So if I can make Cauldron go infinite, I can give it lots of stacks. Initially, it's fine. I'm turning on auto. Auto will make the Strongholds make towers like crazy. And you'll notice that Stronghold is already level 3. That's because of some perks that I have. And we're going to roll with it. So let's get... I'm going to make a Trebuchet Earthworks it so I can unlock this. Then I will make another Trebuchet over here. And we're just going to basically win entirely with Stronghold for the most part. So we're going to go Stronghold level to level 13. Stronghold makes those little towers. So the faster I can make those, the better. Quarry, I want hundreds of I want basically almost every other building to be, that's not buffing the Stronghold directly, to be a quarry. So we want quarries. We want all the quarries. I'll try to remember Prosperity. I mean, we'll see. I just have to be broke about time we get to this day. We will need some kind of melee unit to stop things from happening. So I'll have to think about which melee unit I want that to be. It might be King of one from King of Progress potentially. So I don't really want any of these guys. I will make these for now, but I will be getting rid of them at some point. This one, I want a forest. And increase the attack speed of your towers is really strong, but that's not what we're looking for. You'll notice I have 6 rerolls. Doubles the damage for all your towers is okay, but we want the one for Strongholds. Stronghold towers can now be built twice as fast. We just pretty much picked that the whole damn game. We're going to go Forest in the corner here, and actually no, we're going to go Forest here, and we will Earthworks it eventually. We're going to put that on our wall and make our wall kind of keep growing indefinitely. I don't want any of this garbage. It doesn't really matter. We're just going to throw it in the garbage. Make some gold. And now we'll grab Clone and put Clone on our Stronghold. Clone, here it is. And Regression is okay. So Clone, Stronghold, Regression, so we can make Stronghold bigger, better later. And you'll notice we're going to need a wall soon, so But Stronghold for sure. Keep going. Doing even more damage. Lots of crits. I'll reroll into a Strongholds. And King of Time is the one that we want. So we can keep doing regression to keep making our Stronghold insane. We want to be broke before this day happens. So I will do a rewind into 2 Strongholds and a regression. We definitely want wall. It just hasn't happened yet. I don't want to. I do want to. We want to be broke. We want to be broke, right? Yeah. So we'll do forest. Prosperity happens. We get money because we were broke. We will do stronghold. And they finally got us. So we definitely need a wall soon. It just hasn't happened. Next turn, what we're going to go for is roll for supplies. And here comes our Royal Council. So I'll buy this. Now we're going to roll for supplies. If I can get it. Double damage of all towers will double the damage here. Our damage is only 37. So it's not a huge number yet, so I'm not going to be too excited about that. What I want is supplies. We will do earthworks on this guy, and we can do wall right here. This forest will start making the wall even stronger over time. That's just, it works. Ballista is okay. We could probably think about Ballista here with a cauldron here. We want. I'm going to build a second quarry. I don't want the stack quarry here. I want more than those. We could probably start doing things like flamethrower. Again, I'm not like super excited about these types of units. It's really going to be quarries that make it work for us, but we just have to get through it. So now these guys have something to deal with, like the flamethrower tower, while everything else happens the way it happens. We'll hang on to rewind. We'll do strongholds. And offering is actually not bad. We just want more room for more strongholds for later. I'll probably offer away the warlocks for a regression, which isn't bad. And I can overhaul too. Overhaul the trebuchet, get some levels into a rewind, into an offering on the flamethrower, into a regression, into an overhaul on this thing, into a rewind, into a regression. We want that to be as high level as possible. And what I pretty much want is Shrine. Shrine will keep leveling stuff up for us for 9 gold. I want lots of those. And we will keep doing that. I will need more units soon. I'll build warlocks just for a kind of a speed bump situation, though I'm considering offering first into warlock, into overhaul to get more levels, into overhaul to get more levels. We are pretty high level in the strongholds. And you can see that the stronghold is pretty insane. So I will do a ballista, probably. We're getting lots of HP on the walls. We want them to go even higher. Stronghold is doing crazy damage. We want it to keep getting bigger. Go into strongholds. Anything I buy here will just be for the sake of exploding and or taking up some melee for us. So I will build soldier. Soldier's actually really good if I can get a farm later, and then maybe a library. Then we could throw a steel coat on it, and that can make we can have add an out of control melee unit to take on some damage. So that is something that we will do. I will throw an imp here to overhaul it, making us have... We're almost max level. What we will do another regression if possible. Or a time machine. Time machine is a time, rewind time. I don't want any of that. I don't want any of that. We will rewind into imp. And then we will overhaul it next turn for lots of levels. But I might make a quarry first before I do an overhaul. So here's another quarry, and now what we want to do is another one of these tower domes, if I can get it. I can't, but what I can get is a double all damage to all towers, which does damage. Our damage will go to 400, which is not great, but it's better than nothing. So we're going to throw quarry over here. And I'll hang on to library. We'll throw library right here, because we want it on the soldiers after we get a steel coat on them. Having soldiers that keep growing with steel coat is perfectly fine. I will do another quarry as well. Excuse me here, and I'll make peace with King of Nature. King of Nature gives us clone, but I'd rather have rewind. I'll go for another quarry. We are leveling up constantly with that. And we are clearing away with our strongholds. We'll refresh for a regression on the base, the strongholds. So we can level it up again, eventually. Wallmaker... I was probably a mistake, actually. Wallmaker was a mistake. I want more room. I want to put something... I want to put farm over here, next to soldier. I'm going to overhaul here. We have maxed our levels. I believe we are max level on Stronghold right now. So I'll have to regress from now on. So if I can find regression... Or rewind is okay. Into regression. We have to regress the shit out of the stronghold. We have to keep hacking levels onto it. And it will just be, it'll be amazing. The more we do. So, Gigantify on the soldier is one way to do this. Another way to do this is slime, and then we have like an infinite source of troops to sacrifice, but you want to put the slime in a place where it can't grow too much, like here with only one place right here, or here with only, I'm not sure here. We'll re-roll and think for a second. I'm gonna go scapegoat, honestly, and I'll put them right here. They can make you a ton of money, especially if they die, and they should die. We don't really have that many troops. Like, they get killed by these, which means we get money. So, that is pretty nice for us. I don't want them to gain HP, though. Unfortunately, they are going to gain HP, but that is what it is. I can Earthworks them and put them somewhere else, I suppose. We're going to go for a quarry, though. Right here. I don't want them to have HP. I'm gonna have to move them. Come kill my goats. We have offering. I'll think about my life choices here. I'm going to be looking for Tower Dome. But apparently, I have no choice but to go for engineering. That is what it is. We do have Quarry and we do have Overhaul. Overhaul is good later, once I regress this some more. So we're going to go Quarry. Keep adding damage, insane amounts of damage to this guy. He's shooting at thousands of damage per second right now, which is crazy. Regression, for sure. The attack speed is really the biggest upgrade that we get from regression. I'm going to move those goats, probably. And I could duplicate the goats, which is kind of funny. Let me think about my life choices. Quarry, for sure. Let's Earthworks the goats. And then we could put goats in the corners. I need more space. I'll put goats here. I don't have any room for anything else. I should have Earthworks other stuff. I'm going to overhaul the ballista into Echo Form on the goat, into Offering on the goat, interesting, into Scapegoat, into Overhaul, into Quarry, into Rewind, into Overhaul on this. I think I'm all leveled up though. The goats are leveled. I want a farm to go here. The wall has almost 7,000 health. I mean, listen, it'll just keep growing. It can't hurt. I can't put any like spells on the stronghold, so it kind of is what it is. For now, I'll just upgrade. I'll put goats here. We'll just make more money. I can always remove this when I'm ready. We will eventually be able to pick another commander to fight against. We lost some goats, got some cash. We'll hang on to Earthworks, which means I can drop this, oh, I should have moved the goats somewhere else. Overhaul those goats, give the goats static for no reason. They have 1 damage, so there's that. I could have given the damn soldier patrol 1,000 times, probably. But as you can see, Stronghold pretty much murks everything. And we're going to continue playing, and I'm going to see if I can go all the way to 100 with this. It's pretty simple. Regress Stronghold, upgrade Stronghold. Make a bunch of money. We're going to use our cash to unlock everything and make max quarries. So, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. We own all the plots now. Close this. Adrenaline here. And yeah, that's pretty much how this is going to go for the most part. I guess static can go on. So what do I get for King of Progress? That makes sense. I mean, you know what we get? We get the rats. The rats are a good combo piece. I really don't want this. We might go to a store. There's a shop. I might be able to find a farm at the shop. They're killing my goats, which is great. Make more money. Interesting. I want rats. We'll try to get nature too, so I can clone the shrine. I want to regress the shrine also, just once. Spells. Okay, so we can reroll, 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 damn, reroll. Get a completely random card, extra card every odd year. Overwork is probably better. I guess static. I'm not trying to win with Soldier, but if Soldier accidentally becomes really good, it is what it is. We need money, so hopefully we lose some goats. We lost some goats, so that's good. Lab Rat. Just keep upgrading Lab Rat forever. We have 20,000 or so damage. It's quite high. Just buy it to sell it, basically. I think I want to get rid of King of Spells for the most part. They broke our wall, those sons of bitches. Earthworks. We're gonna look for a farm. I don't mind this. Blacksmith is funny, but not what we're looking for. Found the farm. That sounds good. And if I can find clone. Ooh, raising. Not worth it. Okay, so farm here. And I just need a steel coat. One steel coat. I might have passed it. I might, if I did, I didn't even notice it. Is there any reason for me to move anything at this point? Probably here? Move the ballistas back here. And then offer one of them. Interesting. Into a regression. I don't want to rewind because I'll lose raising. So, like, is it worth for me to do this? I think it might be. I have 75 gold. I can't reroll. So, increase the attack speed of your towers or get supplies. We're going to go with this. A lot more attack speed on our main tower. And it's happening. I want to clone this, but it's not going to happen for a minute. Strongholds. I can't do it. I can do it. More attack speed. Yeah, it's just making so much damage, dude. It's absolutely crazy. It's so easy to get quarries, and you can put them everywhere. You don't have to worry about like where they end up. Goats are making tons of money. More quarries. We're gonna make peace. Think about my life choices. I want time. Is there any? You know what? I don't want to fight King of Spells anymore. Get out of here. There we go. All right. So I could rewind to get raise if I chose to. But then I would be getting rid of another one of these, which means less quarries. I think it's all right. It's all right. Let's do raise. I have enough to reroll twice. I could do attack speed guaranteed. Eyeglasses. So now we're going to give our... We're going to have an additional 20% crit chance. Bring it to 40% crit chance. Which is absolutely insane power increase for us. With the attack that we have. And the attack speed that we have. Yeah, it's quite crazy. A lot of orange numbers. We'll just build this for the sake of blowing it up later. These guys are getting pretty big, but I need them to have steel on them. So we get to make a... I think we get to pick another person to fight against, and hopefully we have enough growth for re-rolling into the right guy. Rewind. I keep doing rewind out of reflex. I should be doing regression. I don't want to raise anymore. I don't want to raise any more of my stuff. These quarries are freaking crazy. Okay. Overhaul for no reason. I wish I could put reinforce on the strongholds. I'll put reinforce on these guys. Insane. Want regression. King of Nature. Now we can start cloning. I'm going to do a regression on this to make it free. So now when it levels itself up again, it'll be free to upgrade the building. We lost some goats. Perfect. That's what we want. Quarry. Right over here in the corner. All that damage. Batshit crazy. Not nearly as much damage as we did with the spellcasters earlier, but let's regress and overwork for sure. I can probably look for Tower Dome later, overwork for now. And then we'll regress. This now levels up 3 times. Okay, we are level level again, I think. Into probably another quarry. Where art thou, quarry? There it is. Suburban King. We just unlocked that. We're having 9 identical buildings. Our attack is quite high. Quite high. It's going to be... Our bottleneck will be how fast can we spawn them, which is why it's really important that we keep reinforcing here. We have a store next turn. We're going to look for steel coat. Lots of reinforce. And clone is probably also good. We're going to look for clone. And now we're going to look for reinforce. Oh my god. So paladin might be the better troop. Because I can put reinforce on it and then it will increase its HP on its damage. I'm going to have to think about how I can make this work. We're going to re-roll. I'm still looking for steel coat. And this is my last time I can do it. Alright, it is what it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to sell this quarry. First, I'm going to move the quarry. And then I'm going to sell it. I'm going to get rid of raising. I can't do it anymore anyway. We are fighting against King of Progress still, so I can get reinforces. We'll just manually put reinforce on there. Alright, let me think. I need earthworks. We'll pick this up. We'll drop Paladin. Probably get rid of this. I might put another library right here also. No, I can move library over here. What am I thinking? We'll level up the quarry, wherever the hell it is. I don't think I can. Sell it. Sell it. Well, earthworks again. Alright, I know what I'm doing now. Hopefully we're fighting the King of Progress here. No, we're not. We'll re-roll for King of Progress next. Think about my life choices. I'll hang on to Procreate, and then we want both. We want, how many do we, man? I want King of Time. I still need King of Progress. I guess we'll get rid of King of Nature. So we're fighting King of Progress, which is exactly what we want. I can't use Stronghold, so I'm going to burn it. It will work out. We're going to go for Reinforce. And then I'm going to clone the Shrine later. Okay. Things are... So, Reinforce on these guys. I need 2 copies of Earthworks. I gotta pick up the library and pick up the quarry. How much life does my wall have? 42,000? Okay. I want this HP to be batshit. It can totally happen. Regression, though, I have to do it. On the Stronghold, that's where my power is. I really can build towers twice as fast again. I have another opportunity coming of this Royal Council over here. I still don't have Steel Coat either. Go look for Reinforce. Gotta wait for all the buffs to happen one at a time. It gets crazy and crazy and crazier. Okay. Paladins are still getting insta-killed. That's okay. Into Regression. Into King of Nothing. It's pretty good. For Steel Coats. Hopefully we're fighting that guy next. That'd be great. I need to keep putting those on my soldiers because they're just insta-dying. I need them to be alive long enough for the Stronghold to do what it has to do. Reinforce on the Paladin. Who are we fighting? And how am I getting double Earthworks? I mean, I could blow the quarry up. I guess I don't necessarily need Earthworks. I could have done it both. Okay, I know what I'm doing. It's fine. I only need 1 Earthworks to move the light. This can be Regression. Tower Drone, thank you. So now we're building towers like crazy. I don't know, I think we're going to make it to 100. Yeah, we're making them so damn fast. Absolutely crazy. We need Earthworks. There it is. Yeah, so now I just have to get rid of the quarry. I'm going to hang on to this. We'll procreate here. We are leveling like crazy. Keep it going. I haven't fought against the freaking King of Nothing yet. So, going into... looking for a regression. A rewind is okay too. I'm going to actually pick this up now. It gives me multiple libraries. Regression. I can already build my quarry here. And then we'll just hang on to library for when I delete this one. And we'll see who we're fighting against. While we continue to make rats indefinitely huge. Okay, finally. Steel coat. And anything that will blow up a plot. Sacrifice. Anything that'll blow up a plot. Nothing wants to blow up a plot. Mortgage. Lord, really? Cemetery, Spire, Converter. Okay, well, we blew up our money, but we're making so much money, it doesn't matter. Steel coat on the Paladin. Keep killing off goats. We lost a little bit of goats there. Lab rat. When in doubt, build a lab rat. My HP is still low. He gets a percentage of HP every time his damage is increased. So it's a slow build, but eventually it will be nuts. I just need him to have like a shit ton of attack damage. Okay, steel coat again. There we go. Well, that's it. We'll make Piece of King of Nothing. I got everything I needed from you. Steel coat here. And I just need to put the library right here once I can get rid of this building. So, you know. Hopefully fight King of Progress, or myself. If I fight myself, I can kill a goat to get money again. This can work. Overhaul, finally. Overhaul this. We will finally beat a library next turn. I start stacking on my tanks. Year 65. We will need it. Like right now, like see, you can see they're starting to push back. So we will need it. I will grab rewind. So we will do library, library, rewind, library. Fighting the second boss. Steel coats are starting to stack, finally. We wiped them out, they wiped us out. We do have an earthworks. Let's hang on to it because I might need to move some more shit later, I'm not quite sure. We spent a lot of time dealing with that. I guess picking up these units to drop a unit to sell a bunch of units? I mean, what else am I going to do? How much HP we got? 150,000 on the wall. It's a reinforce on the Paladin. King of Greed will give us Midas Touch and Mortgage. King of Nomads will give us flat damage, which I could throw on the Paladins. I want their health to be like insanely high, like broken high. And it can happen. We just need to clone another one of these shrines. Okay, we're still able to mow those guys down. Regression. We'll level this stronghold up again. Plus 2% damage for life, bros. It's just insane. I don't even know if I need the wall at this point, but I'm already invested pretty heavily into it. Swords equals damage. I don't want the wall. I want this. 100% more spawn speed. HP is 800. Yes. No. It's useless. It'll get better, in theory. I could start making time machines. I'm not sure if it's even worth it, though. Earthworks. Here. Sell shit. Maybe copy this. Shrine, and then start making time machines. To just continue to stack out damage on Stronghold and duplicate stuff and increase stuff. Go look for Time Portal. Got it. It's like a 50-50 chance I'm going to actually get Shrine. To hit Portal and not Rats. I wish all this shit would happen at the same time. Like if there's a setting to be like, do it all, I know what's going on. Is there a setting for that? Options. Like game options? I guess not. Every building has to have its turn. Oh my goodness. We went back in time. For what reason? I don't think I want any of that. Swords, I guess. Our HP is 3,000. Starting to get there. What's our damage? Our damage is pretty high. Our crit is high. Our rats are pretty high. Go look for reinforce. I have so many quarries. They're all working one at a time. How many stacks of steel do we have? 7? They're only there to be a glorified speed bump. I can build portal, cemetery. I'm looking for like clone. Didn't get clone. Another portal. So we go cemetery, overhaul, portal, sell the wall maker. Go back, make more money, go back to the store, buy more shit, get more levels. Rinse and repeat until we're super strong. I think we're pretty strong, but believe it or not, like we are probably 5 turns away from losing if we don't go super big. 43,000 health. Starting to actually like mount up and be good. Back in time. Get more bonuses. It takes for fucking ever. How much health do I need for this wall not to be instantly killed? Right? It needs to be really freaking high. Like crazy high. See, look at this. We're slowly gonna get pushed back. Thinking about my life choices. Rerolling is gonna cost a lot of money. We'll leave. We will regress. And portal next turn, depending if I get a level on my strongholds. I'm only getting attack speed, I think, and a little bit of damage on it. It's that 10% attack speed that only matters if I get the levels. Okay, we're still doing good. I'm going to stop portaling, I think, and we're just going to move forward. I have one portal up to my hand. I might do it one more time. Maybe when I go past the World Council, just get some extra stuff. But, like, waiting for this to get freaking buffed is insane. Like, it's taken way too long for me to watch this. This might be one of the last times I play Stone for that very reason. And I could build another quarry if I hated myself. Make peace with time, I guess. Because I'm done. I'm done doing these. This will be the last time I do it. I said I was going to do it later, but I did it now. Because I just want it out of my hand. I have ADHD and short-term memory. That's how we do it. Reinforce. I can overhaul it. There we go. Now we don't have to do it at all. And we got lots of damage from that. Give us life. The life is getting higher. Is that 4 million life? I think those numbers are 4 million life. Yes, they're not insta-dying anymore. Shields. Sure, get stronger enemies. The health is finally getting really respectable. It takes a while, but it does happen. Alright, man. I think my stronghold is done being buffed. You guys can chill. But that's not how it works. We're going to go ahead and kill these ballistas back here. With overhaul. No. I don't want to. This one's. No. Press R just turns the game off. Don't press R. I don't know what R does, but R did something. What does R do? Oh, there's more settings down here. Gameplay, plot damage. Hide battle damage. Skip building pop-ups. I'm going to try this. I'm going to see if this stops that fucking me waiting forever. No, it seems to not give a shit. I'll try it now. What did it do? King of Blood. What does King of Blood even do for me? I can sacrifice more buildings for levels. I don't want these. Nature's better. Shields. Oh, look at that. It's so much faster. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. That's so much better, dude. Thank you. This is way more manageable. I'm so glad I found that. I was going to lose my mind. Shields. It's so much better. Where is... Nope. Let's do this. 5 procreates, double all enchantments on your active troops. That is really damn strong. That is really damn strong. Oh, man. That, for sure. Yeah. That is insane. Let's do that. Look how much insane damage. Insane increases now. We'll do overhaul. Look at all that damage. Which ended up being like we have infinite HP now on paladins, it feels like. So make a thing to blow up a thing. We're gonna go look for overhaul. This is so much better. I can't believe I didn't know that that setting was there because it took freaking ever. Chill on this. Now I want all the queries. Rewind. You know what? We'll do rewind for reinforce and overhaul. Look at that shit. Shields. Insane. I'm gonna do an experiment. We'll make peace with the King of Nomads. I'm gonna try to put boars next to the scapegoats and see if I can make the scapegoats die by making them run forward on the boars. That's my experiment. I don't know if it worked. It's too fast. The world may never know. And we can always delete the boards later. King of Progress. Yep. We're going to go straight for overhaul on the ballistas. This is so much better. The numbers are so big. The numbers are crazy. Earthworks. I'm just going to hang on to it. I kind of want to bring the... I want to bring the dispenser in. The gold dispenser. Reinforce. I don't want this. Yeah, King agreed. Let's do it. We got so much gold. We would have been stacking damage on that thing the whole time with the quarries. I think it would have been pretty funny. Look for earthworks. Hang on earthworks. Play shields. It still might be good, even though it's pretty late. We might win before we get a chance to use it. Overhaul. Oh, man. Get 3 copies of the next card you throw into the pit. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Things are still alive. And 2, where is it? Dispenser. How much damage is that thing going to do? It has max, it's going to have max, so it already has max hits per second from the golds. So we'll just make it poisonous. We'll make everything poisonous for no reason. Overhaul on the scout tower. Yeah, I could have done beacon this whole time. Whatever. It is what it is. Overhaul here. This thing. Scout tower to blow it up later. It's already getting stupid damage. We're almost at the end of the game, and we're doing so well. Infinite health paladins. I don't even know what I'd pick. This. I'll make pace with the King of Greed. Got what I wanted. Sell the earthworks. Clone. Into what the hell is this? Scout Tower. I've never seen it leveled up before. I had no idea what that looked like. Into clone. Into shrine. And to throw this in the garbage twice. Overhaul. This is the last assault. I might go past this. I don't know. I mean, my ship's pretty strong. We'll blow this up later. Throw this in the garbage. Now that I don't have to wait 900 years for things to level up, it's way more manageable. Our damages keep going up, which is insane. We will go procreate. We did it. We survived 99 years. We knocked it out. I shall rate. I'm going to keep going. We're going to keep going. I'll go for a little while longer. We basically did go infinite. Most of my damage is coming from Stronghold, I believe. Dispenser is broken really fast, though. I don't even know what to pick. Hang on the earthworks. Greed. I kind of want to fight King of Time again. That's what I should have done. What do I want? Clone this. Earthworks, the second goats, the small goats, go shrine. Drop elf, throw out goats. We're still surviving. Let's keep leveling up the rats. Minus touch on rats. Just to move things forward. Doubles critical damage. Overhaul here. We're still doing it, man. We're still like pretty freaking strong. Just pick something that's not gonna do. Yeah, I can over-invest on my stronghold. I did not know you could do that. I should have been doing that this entire time. Well, now I know. Now I know. Go for Confabulator. Get the levels. Then blow it up later with other things. Hang on to this and throw it out. Free upgrade on Lab Rat. I have so much gold. Haste. Gigantify. Mercenary would be pretty good too. Echo Form. I'll go to like 10,000, then I'll stop. Nothing shouting as like great quite yet. I think that's going to be it for me. So we'll do haste here. Gigantify on the paladins. There's a lot I could do. I have Echo Form, which is just making me laugh. Quarry and sell the goats. And hang on to Echo Form for I'm not sure what just yet. We want Overhaul. So many levels on those damn rats. So many levels. Poison Vial. I want to keep the King of Progress. And I want to keep the freaking let's fight against that guy. I can't do Poison Vial. Poison Vial on the goats, dude. Screw it. Let's go. Go for overinvest. I had no idea. Can I Echo Form my damn base? I can't. I can overinvest though. The only stat I care about on the stronghold is attack speed and critical hit, and it seems to be actually working. It seems to be hitting. So I pretty much want to do time guy and greed guy now, and that's it. We'll hang on to Echo Form for whatever we feel like doing later. I'm gonna go for overinvest. The computer's not blowing up yet, which is a good sign. I don't want to fight King of Nature. I want to fight King of Time. Yes. Okay, and then we do overinvest and then rewind. Overinvest, rewind, overinvest. Overinvest, rewind, and the sacrifice shit. Did we lose? Oh man, this was a mistake. It can happen. I have to take it over though. Okay, I have to take it over and build in the back. Turn that auto back on again. We want rewind to get overinvest. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that for that one. I can't do auto. Overinvest again, and we need anything that's gonna help the base. Catharsis. It only does troops, though. So I only have these two. This would make paladins a lot more strong because I've been buffing these longer. No, I didn't do shit for these guys. Damn. Oh well. We live and learn. Turn off auto. Turn on auto. Go for rewind. I think eventually I'll be able to overinvest my way to be able to knock it out. And we got it. Gonna go for overhaul. This guy. I don't want to go portal. They keep giving me portal. They're like, bro, will this work if it's not regressed? Probably not. Probably not. All right. Yeah, I'm not doing it, man. All right, we're gonna back out of here. So, overhaul this thing. This won't work. Rewind, fuck it. We'll hang on to this. We'll overinvest. Overinvest. Overhaul after this pops and bubbles again. Can we do it? I have to do it myself. Okay. And adrenaline, probably. I wish I could put it here. Adrenaline stacked on the soldiers. It's been a minute. I should have done that a long time ago. Actually, I did it a long time ago. Damn. That's what I get for not looking. Okay. We'll go for overhaul. Make peace with... I don't want to make peace with either of those guys. I want to fight all of the people that I'm fighting. I guess King of Greed for now, and get him back later. Overhaul. Plus 95 damage. You see that shit? Times a bajillion. Insane. Wiped. We're not worried about that things being stronger. We are getting way stronger than anything you could possibly throw at us. Except for this guy, for some fucking reason, is basically broken. I have lots of rewinds. Keep rewinding. Now, if I could buy that slime thing, you know what? I should buy that slime thing. Then I can just keep blowing up. I don't know if I need this wall. This wall has infinite health. It has so much health, dude. It has 5 times more health than the paladins have. So I can overhaul this away. And maybe go find slime next time we get to the merchant. And overhaul this away. Just move it. Where is it? Earthworks. I want to make war against that guy, please. Earthworks, the quarry. Sell, make a quarry. Overhaul a quarry. Then go buy a slime. And then we can just guarantee freaking loop. Turn off auto before my computer might break if I do it. There we go. The game's not breaking yet. We're almost broken though. Progression. We got plenty of gold to reroll. We want Tower Dome Part 4. Is it not going to let me have Tower Domes anymore? It's like, nah, bro. You ain't getting the good shit. Look at this. There's no rares. It's all basics. I can increase my tower attack by 30%, which is basically nothing. I could double... So this is technically a tower one. Let's do this one. Holy shit. Re-enchant, dudes. What the bombs? That is crazy. We'll do this. In freaking sane. Gonna go find overinvest. Drop it on that. We have 100% crit chance. So we're just in. I wish you could see the rest of the stats. Overhaul. 311% damage increase times however many that was. Okay, that's cool. I want slimes. We'll rewind. Okay, we're gonna go look for slimes. Maybe get slimes. Maybe. Might get lucky. There'll be rainbow looking cards. I'll take overhaul. Or overinvest. No slimes. Unify is pretty funny. Overinvest is also pretty funny. What would I even do on Unify? It's not exactly what I'm looking for. I want slimes. Regression. And we're almost broke. I'll stop doing this for now. Overinvest, overinvest, make a quarry, overhaul, rewind, overinvest. Things are red. Make a quarry. Blow it up with that. Turn off auto. Make them back here. Rewind. Make peace with greed, I guess, if I had no choice. Overhaul. Insane amount of damage on these paladins. They're just broken. Go look for overhaul. I could rewind. It would just give me more overhauls. We're losing goats. We lose all of our goats when we fight ourselves, which is really good. Earthworks and just chill. We must pay all of our cards. Cool. Overhaul. Rewind. Cauldron. Overhaul. Absolutely crazy. I say that probably every 2.5 seconds in this game. Because these numbers are just... So the numbers are NAN. So is that the highest number it can get? The numbers are NAN. So the attack on this is... The attacks per second is maxed. This is not NAN, but these are. The health is infinity, basically. The damage is infinity. Yeah. That happened. So, I don't know if it keeps going up, it just won't calculate it anymore. Or what that even means. I don't want to fight against either of these. You're 135 and still rolling. Not even pulling a sweat. We definitely have gone infinite, right? Can I say we've gone infinite? Can I say that for sure? I was going to end it at 99, and then I didn't, and we're still here. The only one that gives us trouble is the time guy, because it's kind of a weird standoff, but we can fix that, no problem. Oh my lord. I'll go for the thing that gives us even more critical damage. So we double critical damage again. And we have a 100% crit rate, which means we just doubled our damage. It's pretty much just doing max damage. Satan just gets flattened, no problem. Sure. All right, for real, I'm just gonna go to 150, and then I'm pretty burnt out. We got this. We got this done. I'm just gonna buy a guy to blow up real quick. Doesn't matter who it is. Buy overhaul. Build a guy. Can anybody be a guy? Can anybody be a guy? I want to build a guy to blow you up. No, apparently we're not getting guys. We're not getting guys today. We got clone. That's good enough. Clone's a guy. Build the library, overhaul it. Build the demon's lair, overhaul it. Okay. Fight Satan. Destroy Satan. Build the bomber. Everything's freaking red. I guess I'll save my eyes from the pain of all the numbers. Oh yeah, I should probably auto and kill this real quick. I'm not doing a portal. I swear to God, no way. I'll get rid of King of Progress, I guess, because I think we're closing in on the game here. Do a rewind into an overhaul. The damage is quite insane. What do we even do? They have non-damage to increase their non-health. Like, they shouldn't die. I don't know how they're dying. Who even knows what we're gonna do? At 150, we bounce. At 150, we bounce. Rewind. Bomber will overhaul that bitch. That's where we get all of our money when those goats die. Overhaul. I'm going to get rid of King of Time so I don't have to keep doing that. I don't want that. Sure. Do I have any ballistas? I pretty much don't, right? Think a ballista. A ballista might solve that problem I have, but there's no way they'll have enough damage. Clone. Ballistas. Into more ballistas. I'm not actually going to make that work, guys. I'm doing things to keep moving. We just want more. I already have all the attack speed. I think I'm max attack speed. I'm like 99% sure I'm max attack speed. So that means I want Iron Fist. That is not Iron Fist. Oh, I fucking saw Iron Fist, damn it. Keep going. There it is. So we've doubled critical damage multiple times. We're only gonna do this three more days. 3 more days. Procreate. Here. It won't even show me the rats. We have almost 1,500 rats. So there is that. It doesn't matter. We're not going to play it. We're just going to go for the 150. And this is it. This is the victory lap. Kill this thing. And we got it. Alright, guys. This is definitely infinite. I can keep playing probably forever. I think we've proven our point. I'm going to leave the shop. And thanks for watching. Let's see how much levels we got. End run. Are you sure? Yes. Cool. 3 levels. We survived 150 years. We killed 78,000 units. We trained some units. We collected 58,000 golds. Plots leveled up. What it doesn't show is stats scaled. We unlocked Kings 8, which I don't think is going to be too difficult. We got no perks for that, so that is what it is. Guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoy my content, like the video and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.